I'm a huge boxing fan. I love the sport, which is why I sit here with sadness today to report to you that I'm incredibly disappointed in one of my all-time favorite fighters, my brother, Floyd Money Mayweather. Everybody doesn't deserve to be in your space. I know you like to make money, but some of this stuff has got to stop.
He's a bull N-I-double-G-A. And I'm not going to say it on your show. You can have a certain amount of money, a certain amount of jewelry, a certain amount of and seem so disconnected to the people, make people feel like that you are some superpower and God has only blessed you and only blessed you in a way that everyone else.
Okay, so before we even get into this, I need you to stop whatever you are doing right now, because what is allegedly unfolding around Floyd Money Mayweather in 2025 is not just boxing drama. This is allegedly a full financial empire, reportedly beginning to crack at the seams, and the people closest to him are apparently no longer staying quiet about it.
And the baby mama is the best job in the world because it pays the most. Floyd Mayweather has to pay $1 million in back child support for a 4-year-old little girl, and is going to be paying $32,000 a month going forward. That's some serious paper. To him, though, that's probably just a slap on the wrist, but that's life.
But what I'm trying to say is this. When you're great, when you're elite, not just anybody deserves to be in your pristine.
And honestly, the timing of all of this together in 1 week feels less like coincidence and more like the universe finally decided to pull back the curtain on one of sport's most carefully constructed images. And it starts. Brace yourself with a reported $1 million child support judgment tied to a 4-year-old daughter with an adult entertainer. And we're already not even 30 seconds in, and your jaw's already on the floor. But here's what nobody's talking about: the $32,000 per month going forward that allegedly comes with it, which to most people is life-changing generational money. But to Floyd's camp, it's supposedly being treated like a minor inconvenience, like a parking ticket.
You know what's crazy? People are always in my business, worried about what I'm doing, what Floyd is doing, what Floyd ain't doing, what I do got, what I don't got. Just know, I'm gonna stay in my lane. I ain't gonna nobody, and I don't want nobody with me. If I go on vacation, my fault. When I go on vacation for 30 days, I take 30 watches with me. But you know what? You know what? What's crazy is this. If we add 10 more days, I take 10 more watches. But then I say, if I want to bring out the one and only, then I bring out the watch that costs $18 million. Matter of fact, you know what I'm gonna do for you motherfucking haters today? I'm gonna go off $50,000 because I ain't got else to do. Money made.
Like loose change falling out of a pocket lined reportedly with billions, or is it? Because this is exactly where the story starts to get dangerous, because Stephen A. Smith, one of Floyd's self-described biggest supporters, a man who called Floyd his brother on national television, reportedly erupted and said publicly that not everyone deserves to be in your space.
Making him do that video.
Yeah.
He made that video and Floyd sent it. I mean, he sent it to Floyd.
You think that was a Floyd joint?
He made the video and sent it to Floyd.
Oh, so Floyd
and
posted
it.
Yeah.
What Floyd do? A lot of people don't know what Floyd. Everything that Floyd said right there, the chrome hardware, the Maybach, the lawyer, that was all in my post.
Oh, that was you posted that. You posted that. Oh, wow.
Space. That greatness comes with responsibility. That the image of being untouchable and God-blessed while everyone around you allegedly suffers is not a legacy. It's a warning, and when Stephen A. Smith starts pointing fingers at someone he calls family, you know the walls are allegedly closing in. But wait.
He was going at me. He was going at me. And I knew for sure he was going at me. That's why I went at him. There's no reason for me to go at Floyd.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. Cause I feel like y'all got, I would say love, hate.
Floyd don't never, he felt as though I'm at that point where I passed him. And I'm doing it at a young age. Wait, like when Floyd was 29, you'll see, bro.
Yeah.
That deal that I'm talking about.
Yeah. Oh, that's a part of the
deal. He don't know about that yet. But that's bigger than his deal.
Damn. Wow.
And I'm just releasing it.
Exclusive. That's exclusive. Bigger than Floyd deal?
Yeah.
Ain't no cap, nigga. That's a lot of bread.
You'll see.
Because just when you think this is a straightforward child support story, 50 Cent slides into the comment section. And of course he does with reportedly the most backhanded congratulations message in internet history, essentially reminding the entire world that Floyd's personal life decisions are now public entertainment. And fans immediately started trolling Floyd's now viral clip, where he allegedly bragged that when he goes on a 30-day vacation, he takes 30 watches. And if you add 10 more days, he takes 10 more watches.
So you wouldn't have to get here. And now it's like betrayal almost.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you think Floyd did that intentionally?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Why after so much time? After I guess again, after what we think he helped you come into the game, he gave you the spotlight, like why would he try to diminish your career?
They were saying that I was messing with his daughter off of the fact that she kept Snapchatting me.
Okay.
She kept hitting me on the Snapchat. So they sent it to Floyd, and Floyd bugged out.
Okay.
So that's what made it like.
And you think that was a downfall of your career? I mean, y'all.
No, it was a
relationship, not
downfall.
career.
Yeah, it was.
And if he really wants to flex, he pulls out the one worth $18 million. And here's where it gets worse, because in the same breath, he allegedly said he was going to go buy a $50,000 watch just because he had nothing else to do. And at the time, everyone laughed and called it peak Floyd behavior. But now, with everything allegedly surfacing simultaneously, that clip has taken on an entirely different energy online.
It's not the message that I wanted to give.
Based on your actions about everybody that's been in the town, that's been down with you. You dig what I'm saying? They doing dirt ball bad. Ain't nobody doing real good with you. You dig what I'm saying? Now, you told me that you was going to show me what you can do with Tank. You always kept telling me, Tank, Tank, Tank. You see what I can do with Tank. Listen, brother, you see what I done did with my son. If you really, that's what you really been whispering. But when you went to go talk and do the deal, it wasn't something that he felt like that he wanted to get no monthly. He wanted to be a boss. So the deal is...
Fans are asking whether that level of conspicuous spending was confidence or reportedly a very expensive performance designed to make everyone look away from something else entirely. And speaking of looking away, Gervonta Tank Davis, Floyd's protege, the fighter he allegedly built from the ground up, has reportedly gone on record suggesting that Floyd started throwing subtle online shots at him.
There's a rumor right now that Floyd Mayweather is stuck in Dubai and he owes money, he can't leave or something like that. Do you know anything about this at all?
If the rumor ain't true, they got to give me my money back. I just put in on helping him get back. I think they got something going around. And I put some money in. And listen,
how much you put up to get Floyd back?
I don't want to tell you. I don't want to tell you, but I'm going to tell you this. If it's not true, refund.
The moment Tank began ascending to his own level of stardom, and Tank allegedly claims Floyd feels threatened because Tank is reportedly reaching fame and business heights at a younger age than Floyd did. And Tank even hinted exclusively, he called it, that he has a deal in the works that is allegedly bigger than any deal Floyd ever made in boxing. And the room reportedly went completely silent when he said that. And then Tank dropped what might be the most devastating allegation of the entire story, that
the crowd booing in the arena at the end. But in the middle of the second round, Floyd literally had the referee swapped out. He didn't like that the referee told him to stop hitting behind the head. Floyd is used to having the refs do whatever he wants, and he wasn't getting his way this time. It was so embarrassing. Floyd, you're 50 years old. You're a legend in the sport. I've stood up for you in countless interviews, including Shannon Sharp's podcast last week. But you have to stop embarrassing yourself with these exhibitions. I know life is hard. I know life is expensive. But come on, dude, put your legacy first. Nobody wants to remember you like this. And it gets worse. Your jeweler filed a lawsuit against you in Miami. And many are saying you're gonna have to sell off your assets. I hate seeing this happen, bro.
the real reason their relationship collapsed was not business, not ego, not money. It was allegedly Floyd's own daughter, who Tank claims kept reaching out to him on Snapchat. The messages reportedly got back to Floyd, and Floyd allegedly lost it. And according to Tank, that moment of personal betrayal reportedly became the beginning of the end of one of boxing's most powerful promotional partnerships.
Ocho, let's just say for the sake of argument, these are exhibitions. Yeah. Floyd hadn't fought 3 fights in 1 year since 2005. That's over 2 decades ago. It doesn't, even if it doesn't look good, because sometimes the mention of like Floyd is broke. I don't know if Floyd is broke. Floyd broke compared to other people.
It's not the same.
It's different. Now, you hear things that, tax. He owed this person. I saw Logan Paul was talking about that he owes him, and some Greek company is suing, some Dubai company is suing him for $10 million. I don't know if there's any truth to that, chat. I really, really don't. 'Cause I don't know Floyd's finances, and I don't know anybody that knows Floyd's finances. But it's just, man, I just hate this. I hate it. You know.
And just when you think the inner circle drama can't get more layered, Bill Haney jumps into a live stream with Floyd and reportedly accuses him point blank of constantly inserting himself into younger fighters' business. And Haney allegedly brings receipts, saying out loud that nobody who has been in Floyd's corner has come out truly thriving.
But he knows he's going to be able to win. He's picking opponents that he knows he's better than, even with his lack of not being in the ring, but someone that stays active. He just hasn't fought, and doing these exhibitions, he's going to be okay. He's going to be able to protect himself and be able to hit them at will, and being able to protect himself when trying to be hit. Obviously, I forgot the record you said, the guy. What was his name?
157.
Yeah, I mean, obviously he's probably great in his craft and what he did, but he stands no chance in a boxing ring with Floyd Mayweather. Whether he's young, whether he's old, whether he's in his prime, hell, he could probably beat dude with a jab hand all night long if he wanted to. So again, for one, I think that's a tune-up. The Mike Tyson, listen, give me something. Let me refill my pockets real quick. Boom. The tune-up fight against the Greek guy, I don't know how to say his name the proper way, is a tune-up for Manny Pacquiao. And then come September in the Spear, we going all out.
But it's like I said, hopefully everything gets resolved and Floyd goes on about his life, and everybody gets to live.
And then Haney dropped something that reportedly sent the internet into a spiral. A rumor, allegedly circulating widely, that Floyd had been detained in Dubai over financial obligations and couldn't leave the country. And Haney's response to that rumor was reportedly that if it turned out to be true, he would need his money back because he allegedly already put in funds to help Floyd in a difficult moment. And he said it laughing, but the laughter felt like the kind that carries real information inside it.
Happily ever after.
Yeah.
They also reacted to Floyd's shocking decision to come out of retirement. UNC and Ocho expressed concern that at nearly 50, they were genuinely concerned that Floyd's return may be tied to financial pressure.
The only 3 fights that are going to get him the kind of money he's coming out of retirement to get, that the world wants to see: Canelo, Pacquiao, or Bud. There is no one else for him to fight that people are going to pay money to see. Think about it. For one, in order for him to come out of retirement, you have to put yourself in harm's way. You have to take a chance. You can't just be fighting anybody. They're not going to pay to see you just fight anybody.
Bud hurt him, Ocho. Bud is still at the top, and Bud is the pound-for-pound best fighter in the world. And you talking about coming after 8-year layoff, you can come and fight him?
Do you understand why he's coming out of retirement?
And now, Oscar De La Hoya, a man who has publicly defended Floyd in countless interviews, including reportedly on Shannon Sharpe's podcast just the week before, has allegedly had enough, publicly calling out Floyd's recent exhibition fights as embarrassing, pointing to a moment where Floyd reportedly had the referee swapped mid-round because he allegedly didn't like being told to stop hitting behind the head. And Oscar said it plainly: Floyd is allegedly 50 years old, a first ballot Hall of Famer, and the crowds are reportedly booing him in arenas. And Oscar's message was essentially, your jeweler allegedly filed a lawsuit against you in Miami. Reports suggest assets may need to be liquidated, and the longer you stay in these exhibitions, the more your legacy reportedly bleeds out publicly. And Shannon Sharpe echoed similar concern, pointing out that Floyd has allegedly fought 3 times in 1 year for the first time since 2005. And while Shannon carefully said he doesn't know Floyd's finances personally,
you know, I go home to a palace. There's a difference. You know, when you say your name, when they say these fighters' names, they say thousands and millions. When you say Money Mayweather, you say billions.
Floyd
is a first ballot Hall of Famer. He got it a couple years ago. Roger has to be in there, and I hope they correct that immediately. Another thing that needs correction, an outlet, and I don't know, today it's very hard to tell what is AI, what is real, what is fake, and what is real. I don't know. But a website called Business Insider did a story, a hit piece with called
the pattern of behavior, the lawsuits, the exhibition opponents allegedly hand-picked for guaranteed wins, the reported $10 million lawsuit from a Dubai company, Logan Paul publicly claiming Floyd owes him money. All of it reportedly paints a picture that is hard to ignore. And then there's the New York real estate story, which is allegedly where this entire narrative reportedly flips on its head. Because Floyd went on Instagram claiming he had purchased 62 apartment buildings in Manhattan.
They say, well, Floyd, how did you become the bad guy in the sport of boxing? How did you become the bad guy? Well, it wasn't that I became the bad guy. I wanted to be my own boss. I wanted to take over my career. So once I took over my career to do the things that I wanted to do, to take the money and to promote myself, put a little bit of money everywhere, because I was with a promoter who was just promoting me in one area. I wanted to be my own boss. And I talk about a lot of these guys, a lot of these fighters out here talking about, yeah, I got my own promotion, my own promotion company. How? You can't even advance a fighter $1 million. You can't advance a fighter $2 million. When you can advance a fighter $3 million and $4 million, then you can become a promoter. Until then, let us promote.
Worth hundreds of millions of dollars with no partners and no outside funding. And the internet celebrated it as the ultimate power move. And then Business Insider allegedly published a report suggesting the situation was reportedly not exactly as presented, suggesting the deal may have been a shared investment stake rather than full ownership. And Floyd's team reportedly clarified that he funded his own portion. But the
story circulating that Business Insider did, talking about this $400 million property deal that he had been discussing here in New York City. But now, according to Business Insider, it's not what you think it is. They said there's no evidence there's been a sale of these properties, and it's 62 rental apartment buildings in Upper Manhattan. Here is what Floyd Mayweather had said at the time on a video that he posted on his Instagram.
I love bringing the people into my lifestyle, showing the people how I live. Now, I know you guys see me on a regular talking about real estate. Well, lately I purchased 62 apartment buildings in New York City. And what I need you guys to do, slide over and check out the photos. It's not all 62 buildings, it's a few buildings, but guess what? All the buildings belong to me. I don't have no partners. And all the retail down low on my buildings all belong to me. Guess what? You can do the same.
All right. Well, now we're trying to figure out what happened, right, with Business Insider. So according to another update, he did ink a $402 million deal for a Black Spruce portfolio. When he said that it was all his and no one invested, he meant no one was funding his part of the investment but him. And so I think this is something where maybe he owns a piece of
damage to the narrative was done. And fans who had been repeating the 62 building story as gospel suddenly started questioning every other financial claim Floyd has ever made publicly. And this is the moment the whole story reportedly transforms, because Chael Sonnen weighed in with a claim that allegedly reframes Floyd's entire financial mythology, that the $100 million and $130 million per fight figures that fans have been repeating for years are reportedly not accurate. And that in reality, Floyd's career earnings, while still extraordinary, may reportedly be a fraction of what the public has been led to believe. And if that is even partially true, it would allegedly explain everything: the exhibitions, the alleged lawsuits, the reported detainment rumors, the child support situation, all of it. And then DJ Vlad drops the final piece, claiming that a veteran jeweler allegedly told him directly that Mayweather is reportedly struggling financially because of spending habits so extreme that even a fortune of legitimate hundreds of millions of dollars reportedly cannot sustain them indefinitely. And Jason Whitlock went further, suggesting Floyd has allegedly been living for the culture for decades, performing wealth rather than building it, reportedly spending on watches and cars and jets and jewelry as a brand exercise that may have slowly consumed the actual brand underneath. And Whitlock allegedly called it one of the most predictable endings in sports financial history. And here's the twist that reportedly reframes everything you just heard. Floyd Mayweather is still training, still preparing for his next exhibition, still posting, still flexing, still completely unbothered by every single one of these allegations. And either that means Floyd genuinely has resources and strategies that none of his critics can see: the real estate, the investments, the income streams allegedly still flowing OR, and this is the question fans cannot stop debating online. The performance of being unbothered has simply become so deeply ingrained that at this point, Floyd allegedly cannot break character, even when it might reportedly serve him to do so. And that leaves you, the viewer, right now, with one question that nobody seems able to answer. Is Floyd Mayweather a misunderstood billionaire playing a long game that will make everyone who doubted him look foolish? Or is Money May allegedly the most expensive character ever created? And does the man behind it even remember where the character ends and the truth begins?